Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution 3 with me, Dr. Munchkin. So last time, if you've been following along, I started the Clark County Finances Jurassic Challenge. And so we need to get 55 animals, have a large number of guests, amenity income, average standard for comfort. That's not so much of an issue. We're at 3 stars. We need to keep the economy roaring as well, make sure they're all happy, and get that transportation rating up, which means we probably need some monorails. But we did expand out. We have some dinosaurs online, and we do have medicines being researched, more fossils being extracted, and we're going for more things. But what I want to do today, also in terms of trying to get this challenge complete, is I want to get, not an aviary dome, I want a lagoon. So lagoons cost 100K. We do have the money, and I do want to get it done. We could do that to at least start that research, because if we look at our map here, we have some upgrades. These dinosaurs get more appeal, so these guys are both aviary. That guy's aviary as well. Short one. But we can see we have some big aquatic dinosaurs while we're at it. But we are going to go ahead and try to get a little bit farther down this route today. Maybe not completed. We do have about an hour and a half left worth of game time before we hit that par time to do this. So let's see if we can't get some work in. But as we get into it, as always, if you guys like the content, please make sure you guys like and subscribe. I would appreciate that. And with that, let's go ahead and get into this. All right, so that is research. That is done. Coming over here, getting some fossils online. You are still working. The other thing we are going to need, if I go to research, ooh, what is researchable? Oh, I could get main thoroughfare, which is amazing, but I don't care right now. That's what we want, is the monorail, because that will solve some things. Dig sites, though, I do need to get you online. Motivated and positive influence, bust that out, and then we can start getting some expeditions for that. The lagoon hatchery should be online shortly. Boom. So 4 items are unlocked. I can't get the additional bays as of yet until I have 3. That's understandable. And then I don't need that. So let's go ahead and pause. Let's go over here. How expensive are you? 150K. I could build a decent size one. Ooh. Do I like any of these other ones? Because that's the Jurassic. I'm going to do a Jurassic Park one. Okay, so we want. Let's rotate it a little bit. And water. That's what I need to get rid of. So I come over here. Do a little bit of that. Go back to my enclosures. There we go. And that's outside the buildable area, but we could do that. For now, a 5 should be fairly large. The other thing that we're going to need is not a hatchery. I need a lagoon hatchery, which is 500,000. We can pop you in right over here. And then you, I'm just going to go ahead and give them and them. Do we have... So, synthesized dinosaurs, we are going to get you guys, hopefully. You just dislike a large species, not a problem, because the other one that I'm wanting to do are you, and you guys don't... compatibility is more of a thing, but that is alright. And the dunk, you are a large species, you don't like the megalodon, so you and you won't go well together. But a plesiosaur, I think, is medium, so I could do you, you, and you. So that's 3 separate species that could live in here. But we need more money for all that. That's why we're doing the contracts. And then we are also doing the research and everything else. People are resting. All right, so now we did get some expedition map. I want to filter by marine. What is that? That's the dunk. I don't want the dunk. We can do you. That's the plesiosaur, and then that is the... Okay, you are very expensive. But let's at least start with you. Faster expeditions and positive influence. I'll make that go lickety-split. Coming over here, we do need to get you online. What? Oops. That gets me to... a decent amount, it looks like. I don't have a 2, though, so begin extraction. We'll go ahead and just do that to try to make that... oh, that really didn't help. Do a little bit of that. Now over here at my hatchery, synthesized dinosaur, we don't yet have enough for you, but we can see here that you are friends with the pterodon, and then we could also try to get you, because you just dislike people, so a slight compatibility issue, but having 1 or 2 is not going to be an issue. If I go to my ranger thing, at base, direct control, let's go ahead and take some photos while we're at it. See if we can't make a little bit more profit. Now you have to remember though, as we continue to do this, we get a potential decrease. Ooh, that's not too bad. Because if you keep taking pictures of the same dinosaurs, it's kind of what happens. As we ran into... oh, that should be nice. Yeah. Alright, and then we do have the aviary ones over there. I'm wondering, can I just go into here? Drone, pilot drone. Nice. Okay. So we're making that money, and this also, we are going to want attractions. Lagoon viewing gallery, I will need. Go ahead and start my research on that. No, just logistics specialist. It can take a little while. We should be getting that. I did... oh, they need space, so they can't return home as of yet. But once we get this done, we should be able to synthesize a bit more. We really need to start maybe clearing out some of the small values. Let's go back to triple speed. We did get a nice bit of profit, and that is going to be a $500,000. Coming over here, oh, we got a lot of the big money. I'm liking that. Let's get you all the way up to 70, and then motivated, and that should be fine for now. Coming back out here, I do want to do this. Yeah, it's a little bit of a risk, but because they are so awesome, we kind of want to do it. And it will take a little while and drain our funds, but this should help. And in the interim, we should be able to also come over here. Just wait a little bit for our money. There we go. And I want you to modify your genome. We're going to randomize all this as usual. And you have to remember, as we are in here, things are paused. We'll go ahead and do that. And then your info, you require just adult population of 1. So that is okay for us. I'm good with that. And we do have the upgrade. Let me just double check. We do not, but I can get it. There we go. So we get all those dinosaurs. And you can give me 3, which you will. But I do need some more replacement contracts. We should have gotten an influx. We did. So let's go get a new contract. We are about to do this anyways, so might as well. And can I go ahead and
couldn't
begin
be
your
certain
task?
that joining this group would actually lead to helping the dinosaurs, but oh, man, am I glad it is. And
Okay,
really,
so that's good.
mostly down to your good work. Thank you.
All right, fossils. Let's try to knock out. There's some small ones. 3, 3, and a 4. Coming over here, definitely rest you. Let's look for a scientist. Cheaper incubation is probably something that we want, and you're actually well-rounded. I will cheat you just because we could have a situation where things are a little expensive. Get a little bit of that. Traits, get a little bit of that going. They don't have... Humility is actually what I want. Can I get humility? Where are you? Confined space adaptation. I can. That would be phenomenal to have. But not right now. You, though, I do need more of those. You guys are what I require. More fossils found. Let's get rid of that. Come back out here. It is not drained, but... Ooh, we could get Gallimimus. Oh, I think we have a bunch of these guys. Oh, where's the other... Since we were thinking about stuff. Not you. That's the one that we want. So it requires a bit more money. We can wait for that. But I really need to prioritize that first. These guys are almost ready to go, and then we can start getting those guys online. And so let's go ahead and select your eggs. We have all of them. You are... Oh, we can't do that. That's fine. And then begin... Yeah. 70%. I forgot. Faster incubation, cheaper incubation. So that is going to save us a little bit of money. It's why we got that. 2 minutes is probably fine for you. And then we can come over here, synthesize dinosaurs, and I can't do that as of yet. Who is... I need more of this. You're resting, you're motivated. I like my motivated individuals. I think once you're done, though, once you're done resting, we could do it. You are unassigned, and I don't want to spend the money to upgrade you. So we're going to handle that for now. How are we doing from an economy perspective? Everything is fine except for transportation. How many guests do we have? Nothing as of yet. Attractions, though. We did get the lagoon viewing gallery. And I do want... something like that. Let's go and get power in here. Small substation right there. Power should be fine. That should be good. You guys are ready for release. Release them.
Ready for you to observe our marvelous marine reptiles.
The Geosternbergia is an ancient pterosaur with an impressive cranial
Area
crest.
should be fine.
Thanks to its size and surprising dexterity in the air, it's capable of causing some real damage if
I need
not
some
carefully
wetland
managed.
and pasture. That's good. Cover as well. Yeah, I should get my cover. There we go, and then that wetland.
At this rate, you might finally unseat me as Employee of the Month. I mean, I choose who gets it, so you won't. But you still did a great job.
Oh, I lost pasture. There we go. The other thing I am wondering, hold on, pause, site map. I wouldn't be able to build if I went to Aviary Dome. Oh, for one, I need to choose the right one. Which one are you? There we go. See, outside buildable area. And that messes with my lagoon. Let's also just check sitemap. You guys are still happy, right? Yeah. That should also bring more guests in. We have the 800, which is nice. This, we should be able to start. Yep, begin your task. Yes, yes. Not you guys as of yet, but we can go ahead and do that. The other thing I want to do is start looking at dinosaurs. Nope, I need to do the fossils first. So fossils, really? Oh, no, we do. We have enough. That is fine. So begin that tasking. Motivated on you. We can have it wait a little bit. I do want to go to research and see if I can't get the genetic modification to get the humble. Nope, I need more of those guys, so we'll have to wait out for a bit. That is all right. Checking over here for the economy. We're still good there, but as we release more Species target is 10. Well, we're about to have that. And that is my total appeal. Oh, so I'm actually losing stuff because of that. The other thing we're going to need is enclosures. This, I will need some fish over here. Not the end of the world. How are we doing on money? Okay, we're doing all right. And time, we've only been here for like a hot sec. Okay, the other thing I want to do, come into here, go to my drone, pilot the drone. That is nice. Penalty repeating, but we got the new one, resting and flying. A little bit of money. I don't have a new contract. We want that. Take a photo, at least 95K. We can try to do that. What I'm going to do is pause, come over here. That's my expedition center. Where is my substation? You circling. Checking direct control. We'll do that, but I'm thinking over here is where we want to be because there's a lot more dinosaurs. Yeah, there we go. That completes that. So we can crest another contract while we're at it.
Finally unseat me as employee
we are
of the
going to go
month.
ahead and do...
I mean, I choose who gets it, so you won't.
that one.
But
and the reason is we're about to release other things. Research, though, can I go ahead and get this online? We'll get you and positive influence to make that a little bit faster. Oh, the fighting. That's fun. Okay, how are we doing over here? That still needs more time. That is fine. This will view a bunch of them. The other thing we want to do is actually do attractions. And get another viewing gallery over here. Like this. Something like that. Substation, power. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Research complete. Perfect. So we are actually going to go ahead and build this while we're at it.
Ready for you to observe our marvelous marine reptiles.
And can I just build another station? Pause. Come over here. Get rid of some water. Like that. Whoops. Gas, monorail. That should help with transportation as well.
Opened and guests will be arriving shortly.
Hoping that comes up. Population, popular. Let's go ahead and get another contract while we're at it.
You're turning out to be someone that I can truly rely on. And my trust is not something that many have managed to earn.
Go ahead and do that to get more appeal. You. Select eggs. Oh my gosh. We're going to have to do that again. Just because. Begin this. We'll just do you as well. Go ahead and begin that task. I will select these eggs for incubation. We'll go ahead and do one male, one female. Begin the incubation process just because we can do that. I can't release them as of yet. Well, I could, but we might not want to. Transportation's up. Accommodation rating is down. That is a problem. So guests, let's go ahead and get another small hotel over here. Something like that. Pause. Let's go ahead and open our storm shelter.
We've increased the hotel
Oh, well, that's fan-frickin-tastic. Love that storm coming in, everybody.
If something is bothering the animals, we need to figure out what and get on top of it. Panic isn't a fun thing for any living creature to feel.
Okay. That power is fine. Let's go ahead and pause real fast. Where's my other power station? That power is also fine. Okay, are you guys... The storm is done, so we can close all that.
Experience during a recent power outages across the site.
Okay, and then you have a cohabitation issue. Why? It's just that you don't like all of them. And we do have an injury. That is still good though, so I'm not too concerned about that. Over here, select eggs. We got an additional 2. Wait, but we'll do... So we can get to the 4. And then let's look at doing research, genetics. I want the confined space adaptability, logistics specialist. Get that done. So you guys, you know, we go ahead and release you. They have everything they need, they just don't have the other stuff. All right, our contract is complete.
The Ichthyosaurus is a prehistoric pelagic predator.
It is.
Try saying that 3 times fast. Just consider this a kind of prehistoric dolphin. Although, don't expect wild swimming with Ichthyosaurus to be on anyone's bucket list, huh?
Alright, they should hopefully be... Medical is online. Once these guys are done in a hot sec, we should hopefully be able to get this. I can't remember if both of them had the lifelong or increased thing. Too few adults, I understand. We got that. That is good. We could get the Hyperloop. I'm not needing that right now. Large amenities would also be good, just because we have to do large amenities. Disease contracted. That's bad. What do you have? Rabies. Medication available. This is an immediate thing that we need to get done. Generalist and motivated. Go to fossils. Let's start to knock out a few of these. That's a 5. Gotta do another 5. Motivated, you do that. Okay, you guys are almost done. You have rabies, that is fine. This is actually coming up quite a bit. How much time do we have? We got another hour and 15 minutes available to us. Transportation is doing good. You guys also should see 24 visible dinosaurs. Power is still okay. Really hate the power situation though. Now let's go ahead and release you. All right. We do want to research this. Generalist can do all of it, and positive influence is busy, so we won't handle that. We got the genetically modified, so they both were good. Request a new contract. A balloon tour would be nice. Attractions, do I even have that unlocked? Do I have an activity center as well?
This good work is going straight on your permanent record. I'm kidding. There is no permanent record. Not one that's written down, at least.
Oh, I need to research it. Well, let's go ahead and get you on that. We're not going to do an expedition at this moment. What do we go? Tours, that's research, fossils,
Oh yeah,
large amenities.
our guests are gonna love that.
So I want a large shopping. guess a large food. And guess a large drink. There we go. That is nice. You guys aren't making any moment at this time. The other thing we want to do is power station. I want increased output, so I do want to research this. You guys need to rest, though. So we need to wait on that. And then you're just faster expeditions. Okay, what have we got going on? You guys are almost done with the fossils. Lagoon hatchery upgrades we definitely need. Going back to fossils just to help clear a little bit of this out. I could do a 4 and a 6. Get you on there. And since I do have the other stuff, let's go into here, synthesize dinosaur, look at you. Modify your genome, obviously randomized. Traits. This is what we want. Tolerance also needs to come up, so we will be getting more of you. Can I go out here? No, I need 9, so once these guys are rested, perhaps. What about research? Operations, I could get you. All you guys go, because that gives me an extra staff member. Hatchery upgrades over here, empty slot, advanced equipment. Lagoon upgrade 2, don't need any of that. You guys should be... that's fine, but let's go ahead and get booth seating, fish tank, how about a jukebox as well? You don't have any guess. Change features, let's just add some couches, display cabinets, and a play area, and some storage bins. Alright. I do want to get this stood up as well. They are fighting, that's fine. Tours are online, so let's go ahead and build that attraction that I wanted. Does this even fit anywhere? Oh, we can just build it here. And then let's go ahead and set this up. That's done. New contract.
Fine work. I respect someone who can get results and get them fast.
Are we not there yet? We are. That's food. Hold on. Those are small. How about my medium amenities? The food is fine. Pause that. Small amenities. Apparently they all went to the big one. I am going to go ahead and just delete these. Reason being is it doesn't affect that because I have the large ones, and now I can actually make everybody happy. Guest coming up is good. That profit coming up is good. We do need people to be rested, fossils to be done, and Staff Center 2 to be online.
Logistics, my first love. This is the stuff that keeps this place actually functioning. Good to see you're as into it as I am, huh?
Oh, we can just upgrade people again. Oh, that's right. Well, we have the money. Can't train you. You I can, though. Let's do that. You guys are resting. Center 2. Increase staff center building limit. Oh, I can build another one. That's right. Task cost would be nice. That is 1 million though. But we will go ahead and do operations, staff center. I'm going to build another one of these. Can I fit it in here somehow? No. Can I fit it in here? Yes. And the reason we want that is because I want other things online. Let's also get this.
Oh, excellent. I can save my excuses for why this task didn't get done for another day. Great work.
I guess I am going to put a restroom over here while we're at it. And guess... And then... Scientists. I can get 2 more scientists. You motivated or being nice. What else do we got? Cheaper expeditions. Oh, I'm liking you for now. So I can do that. And then let's also go to research in general. What is this? What did I get? Oh, I got zip lines in the Cretaceous cruise, which we're not going to do in the lagoon. I'm not insane. Management though, let's go ahead. That is coming up nicely. That needs to come up. We are going to release more. I want to build a new herbivore exhibit. No contract currently selected. Sure, we could do that once we're done. I'm wondering if I should clear out something. I kind of want that online. Let's just go to pathing with replace on brush. This should help, hopefully. There we go. So we get more of that online. Back to triple speed because we need people to finish stuff. All right, you guys are rested. Was there research that we wanted to do? Let's double check. Dig sites, not so much. I could get you guys online for my other aviary pen. Enclosures, don't need that. Medicines, we got everything researched. Genetic modifications. Tolerance is the one that we need. So let's come over here. Synthesize dinosaur, you, modifier genome, traits, this. I think it's this one. Okay, logistics specialist, motivated, and positive influence does the job. Perfect. So we can see if we can get that online. You guys are almost done for me to start blasting out more stuff. This will be a big expansion though. How many eggs do you guys actually produce? I'll click on you. 2. 2 is a nice size. And then with them being humble, that should also be good. Alright, so we got that. Let's just make sure that that was the right one. It was not. It was comfort? You piece of candy poo. I want tolerance. There we go. Why does it just do it to me? Positive influence again. Motivated. That'll be done. We did just get that. Let's go back out here. This is not yet exhausted, but I do need to rest some people. Let's see, we did get some money, that's good. Let's go ahead and do you. I don't have, let's do the generalist because then we'll rest you afterwards. Okay, things are working. How are we doing here? Shelter coverage is not 100%. Where am I lacking? Well, we can go ahead and just put one there as well as, you know, we're just going to go add a restroom here as well while we're at it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Or increase knowledge of that. I want to do that. Actually, it's not... I know it's 1.6. This would be better. because we have the money, we're making money. We just need dinosaurs for the most part. And I want closures this. Very large enclosure there. Can I do some pause? Landscaping. Smooth. Smooth all this out. Can't really do much more there, but I could build another one over here. Let's actually make my radius this. Just destroy all of this so we can build even more. Get all that appeal in here. And now we want to make sure we're paused so we can do more things. So we lower all that down. This should be doable to go ahead and build on. We'll see. I mean, I actually kind of want to lower the terrain. Oh. Something like that. And now if we smooth the terrain, it should be better, hopefully. Okay, well that's a little bit of our project, and again, we are paused because we don't want other things to kind of go around. Ooh, we wanted to do this as well. So while we're at it, we're going to do you and positive influence. Alright, back to triple speed, because we need more power output. Fossils extracted, complete. That's great. Let's grab you. And we can just do motivated for that. Fossils, yes. You guys are still resting. You guys are fine. We will need just more maintenance. Alright, well maintenance is at 99%. How are we doing here? Still shelter coverage is an issue. And drink satisfaction is a problem. So we're going to pause. Come over here to drink because we never did this. Change features. Let's add some... How about a jukebox? Some booth seating. And a statue. And you know what we can get? That's it for now, because I think each of these, they cost money. And now if I look at that, it should be coming up, and shopping coverage is not good. Just check all of these. They are fine. Coming over here, though. Ooh. Change features. We need to add a fish tank. So now shopping should be fine over here. Perfect. Okay, that is good. How are we doing on other things? Fossils. Can I actually send out the expedition to here yet? Cheaper expeditions and faster expeditions is not yet ready. You need a rest. Yes, you're resting. You're almost done. Transportation still be good. You have lots of dinosaur appeal. We could clear this out and actually make a new exhibit. That's not good. I do want to build another one of those, and I need to over here to support if I'm building out this area. Perfect, and this would be nice, and we could do it right now, but for now, we're just going to do this, increased outputs, increased output. What is my disease? Avian pox. Research this immediately. And where's positive influence? Coming out here to expeditions. Let's go out here, faster and cheaper. Hopefully we can get that done ASAP. And then I also want to go to fossils. Knock these guys out while we're at it. Motivated, go. Research, dig sites. Let's get you online. Everybody go. Okay. So once that is done, we should be solid. I'm also going to just go ahead and build another hatchery. Save there. We'll get our power set up. Pathing set up like that, and then get our fence enclosures. Ah, too steep. Something like that. Alright, flying reptiles are online. That's good. You guys are still working. You, though, if I synthesize dinosaur, what don't I have? I could move these guys over. This is what I want. Modifier genome. Do I actually have those? I don't. Alright, well, we also want to come over here, upgrade slots, advanced equipment, and then over here, synthesize dinosaur. There was the Microceratops, which I think you liked, right? Yes! So we're going to do you and the other guy. So do that. Let's modify your genome. Traits. Save and edit, begin a task. Faster incubation and motivated can do that. And then I want to go ahead and delete that. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to do that. Grab a fence. Like that, and then grab an attraction. Pause. Viewing gallery. That.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to
Maintenance
observe
post.
magnificent animals.
Oh, we need all this under maintenance. Forgot about that. Enclosures. We want a ranger post in here. Here, select eggs. Again, cheaper and faster. Back into here, synthesize dinosaur. Get you guys, modify your genome, traits. And that should do that. Okay. You guys are working. Expedition is almost complete. We still have an hour left. How are we doing? Guests are coming up, mind you, but we really need more animals, which is what we're working on. And if I look at the economy, we actually have a species target met, dinosaur visibility met, entertainment attractions is coming up as well. No? Sabotage, yeah. Well, let's go ahead and release these guys. And these guys are good with the dinosaurs we already have in here. We're almost up to 4 stars as well. Expedition screen is complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to
Let's make sure your
welcome
habitat is
Nasutoceratops
good.
to
You
the
should
park.
have cover. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of water in here as well. Can
The
I
right
actually...
scenery can have a profound effect
Nope.
on an animal's well-being. Let's see just how beneficial it can be to these animals.
I want to get rid of that. Oh. Let's see, you're missing 3 environmental issues. Cover, you need ground leaf. And you need some water.
This good work is going straight on your permanent record.
Oh, I'm removing water.
I'm kidding. There is no permanent record. Not one that's written down, at least.
You should be... And ground leaf we should have over here. Okay, let's go ahead and release... Oh, select the eggs. So we want all of these. We'll go ahead and add... Well, I can't change the other one, but faster and cheaper. Get that online. Over here, fossils. Definitely get that done. That gets me to 100%. Begin the task. Let's just do that. Let's go to flying. And Dimorphodon. Before we do that, pause. Let's go over here. Synthesize dinosaur. You do you like? You like the Quetzalcoatlus. You like... You just don't like him. You like Tapejara. You like him, and you like him. So we want to get these two. So the Caiuajara and the Tapejara. So the Jaras. We want the Jaras. So coming out here. Flying. We find the Jars. There's one of them. And that's the other one. There we go. That's done in 45 seconds. We're also going to go ahead and just not deactivate this anymore. So it requires power. That is fine. We are going to go ahead and get a small substation up here. The other thing we need is operations. I do want another response facility just over here since I'm starting to get these things in. And then also operations. I want more medical online. Get this pathing set up. And then coming over here. And let's also make sure our maintenance post is set up. Those are all covered. Is anyone not covered? That's all good, and that's all good. Okay. The other thing we can do is we can actually migrate this and build a large lagoon. Do the Jurassic Park one again. Something like that. That's fine. We can fix that. And then let's just make sure maintenance is up. Oh, no, not maintenance facility. Operations maintenance post. Actually, I'm going to unassign these guys, and I'm just going to create a new maintenance facility over here. Coming over here, we got more fossils. Those guys are almost done. Expedition map, though. Let's just go back here. Faster, cheaper. Start that. Research. I want not attractions, operations. Where is core upgrades? That will be nice. Fossil upgrades, additional upgrade slots. Okay, oh, pause. We need to activate our shelters. Open all shelters. Let's actually go ahead and build over there. No power, that's a problem. I don't have... Oh, it's because we knocked out power. That's not the end of the world. We will recover as we do. Oh, you guys can be released. Forgot about you. We'll just release them in a storm because we can. Yes, they're agitated. Uh-oh. Oh, it's probably because of the storm. But we aren't. You guys are almost done. You guys are doing core upgrades, which should make everything better. Injury, expedition screen. Okay, that's disabled.
The Ichthyosaurus is a large herbivore that moves in herds. Although it usually walks on 4 legs, this dinosaur can raise itself up onto its hind legs when looking for food or keeping an eye out for danger. A useful ability and an impressive one to watch from a viewing gallery.
We'll check that one in a hot sec. Going to research over here. Expedition, science extraction, that's what I want. So we'll just do this with positive influence, not that. Alright, coming over here though, synthesize dinosaurs. Let's look at you, modify your genome. Save in. We'll just do that. Begin tasking, generalist, faster incubation. Alright, so all still going on. Please don't knock out my power. You guys should be alright. Oh, I just need ground fiber? And wetlands, pasture, we can add maybe a little bit over here. Like that, maybe a little here. Okay, those upgrades are nice. Pause. We have an injury. I do want them to take care of that. Go ahead and close all that. Go to my science center, which is here. Upgrades. Extraction capability. I also want that. Where is my... I have a staff center somewhere. One of them's right here. What do I have available for you? Ah, oh, there we go. Improve cost, there's the other one. So now if I go to fossils, we should be able to do that. And we will actually move you to get you. That gets me 97%. And let's just get you doing that. Where's my injury? Spraying. That'll be taken care of. How are you guys doing? Doing good. How much time do I have? Basically a little under an hour. What am I looking like here? Oh, we hit that. Nice. So we just need more guess, which is appeal, which means number of animals. This will help immensely. And then let's go ahead and start. I am not doing an expedition right now. Can't do that one. Don't have the money for Star Park.
One sec. Note to self. We need to lock this park manager in a 20-year contract ASAP. You didn't hear that, right?
We do need a contract though, because we are not making money. Not doing that. Refresh and... We could do that. So what is it? Medium drink? Guess medium. Easy cheesy, and then I can just delete. Oh my gosh, what?
Brilliant work. There's a reason we all rely on your expertise.
Coming over here though, power, small substation.
We have detected a loss of power up to Please bear with us as we deal with the issue.
Pause. Okay, did you sabotage all my power stations? There's one. Yep. Okay, are these a guess because I have no... Oh, they're a danger because... where's my maintenance facility? Please go back.
Mission's improving.
Unfortunately, we have a dead animal. A tragedy, but we
That's
should
bad.
remove the carcass before it leads to disease.
Need to get to the other one. I understand. Oh my gosh, this thing is crazy to control.
Control retaken.
Hold on, don't I have one over here? Yes. Oh, come on, for the love of all that is. Need to reboot this ASAP.
Just need to reboot a few systems.
Alright, is that one rebooted? Okay, power's back online. Okay, that's rebooting. That was really bad. I actually do want to build another power station as well. We're going to build it over here. Okay, you're doing that.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Picking up asset. Collecting asset. Asset requiring collection. Confirmed. Asset transportation in
Okay,
progress.
danger to guess. Once you two guys are good.
Added to the list. Confirming task.
Okay, so now we can come in here and close all shelters. There we go. Okay. That was really bad. Coming here, we're gonna do
I'm
that
asking
one.
for your help on this one, not on behalf of the conservation sector, but as a personal favor.
Because this will come back online fairly quickly. I don't like aggressive, so we're not going to do you. Humble and tolerant. And you do need one of each, unfortunately. So once we get
Commencing asset transit.
things back online, because number of guests dropped, safety rating is down,
Underway.
just because of the massive sabotage.
Transportation.
Oh, they threw a wrench into the system.
Asset has been delivered.
Well, let's actually get you.
There was a time that I put career progression above all else, you know. You have a bright future ahead of you, but don't forget why you're doing it.
System finally is restored. Oh, we wanted you. There we go. Motivated, go. Scientist, rest. Alright, we got that. Let's get another contract. Disease free for 5 minutes, or probably this one.
Assets in
Because the
air.
system's coming back online and we should be able to hit that very quickly.
Asset has been collected.
There we go. So now we can do another contract.
Fine work. I respect someone who can get
no.
results. and get them fast.
No. Yes. Disease contracted. That is okay. We should be able to handle that. Because if I go to research, medications, we don't have anything to research, so either something new.
Transportation complete. Transportation
All right, select eggs. We are just going to do that. Begin the incubation process. Oh, no, we are not doing that. But we can come over here and get more of the dunk. Faster and cheaper expeditions. And I did want to come over here.
asset has been transported.
Enclosures, Lagoon Hatchery. We do want you online. Not right now, maybe. You, though. Upgrades, yes. Advanced equipment. Synthesized dinosaur. I want you. Modify your genome. Randomize. Traits. Just make you humble. And tolerant. And sure, we'll do that. Save and exit. Begin. Not incubation, but we can do that. So that will get a new species online. We also need attractions, aviary viewing. And we'll get another one, why not? Wait. I'm just gonna move.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages.
Let's fix that. I forgot when you move that one, it causes a problem. Attractions, let's go to this again.
Are amazing
There we
avian
go.
reptiles.
Alright, so we actually have money again. You are going to be released shortly, right? Yes. No. We did do that. Select. You. Begin. Go ahead and do generalist. Motivated, motivated. Oh my, I do need one. So we are going to get the motivateds to be upgraded ever so slightly. So motivated, you train. And then where's my you? Train. And now we can come into here. Oh, I have 3 motivateds. That's right. Okay, coming back into fossils. Get the dunk really up there. And do... no one right now. Over here, though. Select eggs. Yes, let's go ahead and get just 2. Begin, cheaper and faster. We need to get some water in here while we're at it. As well as a fish. And then over here, how much time do we have? We still have 45 minutes. Once they are done, I'm going to put them over here to do this. Yeah, that'll be good. But we're getting new dinosaurs over there. This will come up. This will come up even higher. And that should raise the total appeal very quickly. Come over here, select eggs. Again, no. You can be male, though. Okay, so we need to begin your incubation after we finish you. Go ahead and release you guys. Oh, look at that headgear.
Ah, the Caiuajara! Or, as I like to market it, the Sky Shark, huh? Sure, I'm
cover
mainly
and
saying that
fish.
because of the impressive fin-like crest. And no, it doesn't have the uber predator habits of an actual shark, but look, just no one say false advertising and we'll be fine.
There we go. Okay. That gets more people over there. Over here, though, select eggs, begin incubation, at least faster incubation, and generalist, and positive influence. Coming over here, let's get these rested. Let's go ahead and get a new contract. I know we're hopping around fast, but we are. We just need dinosaurs, seemingly. Expeditions, let's go and do this one. Get that done ASAP. Let's start setting up this while we're at it. So I need a lagoon hatchery. Padding set up over here. Let's go ahead and get you.
Sweeping the area on patrol.
Fossils are done. You... Oh, we need to begin this task. So let's go ahead and get motivated on that. You just come back out here, because we can. Triple this. More done. Perfect. You'll be done in a hot sec. You... almost done there. Can I actually select your age and begin your incubation? I do not have enough. That is okay. What about my current scientists? Resting. Yeah, resting. Or at least release one of them for now. And I can't remember what they eat.
Synthesis procedure complete.
They have fish.
Incubation
Okay, so fish is fine.
Please stand by.
Okay, ready for release. We're going to release one of them. We have contracts available for... Ooh, I like him. And then he should... Or she. Is this the male or the female? I can't remember. It is the female. But they should have a cohabitation issue, but it shouldn't be bad. And then immediately we're going to come into here. This is my male. Faster incubation, positive influence, and generalist. Go. Okay, so that's working. So that should get more guests into my park. Also increase my total dinosaur count. How are we doing economy-wise? Shelter coverage and transportation coverage need to come up a little bit. There we go.
Fine work.
We want
I respect someone who can get results, and get them fast.
upgrade to maintenance facility. We're just going to do this one. Go to my scientists, and then you, who's not doing anything? Unassigned. You, train. Oh, I like it. That was not what we needed to do. We need to find a level 1 scientist who is not doing anything. You're level 3, you're level 1, there we go. That gets me that. Perfect. Fossils, oy, we really need
Security should be proactive first, instead of reactive to disaster later.
prioritize the Chajara.
From your recent performance, I think you understand that.
Alright, begin tasking. Knock that out, come over here, get advanced equipment, look at synthesizing. Let's get the Dunk modifier genome. We are going to go ahead and do a bunch of this, traits, do that. Save and exit, don't have enough right now. If people are not doing anything and I can upgrade them, those two, that'd be nice. If I go to, we have money, how are you guys doing? Still need a little bit of time there, and we have 40 minutes to get this done. We are very close. We have this done, we just need the other two. I'm also thinking of attractions. What the heck happened? What was sabotaged? Vehicle under threat, that is okay. Alright, go ahead and release you. We've already seen that, but that should make you happy. Adult population and adult males, cohabitation. Lovely, another disease. Avian pox, luckily we have that. If I look at my research, can I get... Nope, I need to do 5 in total, so that is fine. Okay. Well, we do have more dinosaurs, synthesized dinosaur. Let's get a dunk online. Begin task. I want the motivated individuals, and we can do positive influence to make that a little bit faster. You are complete. A large hotel is available. Let's just do logistics specialist to get that online. Coming over here, select, we already have you in there, you are going to be happy. Do a little bit of this. Save it as, begin tasking, generalist and faster incubation. Let's come over here, get this guy online. Okay, so we're trying to barrel that down. We can also, once disease outbreak is controlled, once the large hotel is researched, we can build one of those. We'll get one of those. We will need viewing galleries. Ooh, the underwater ones are cool. I didn't know you could attach them. That's actually really awesome. Kind of liking that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Attractions.
we
Let's
have
just
added
get...
a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
something like... Oop. I want to add that back in. There we go.
Ready for you to observe.
Oops, you are almost done. We almost have that batch, large hotel. How are we doing here? We could do... that. Get that done. Select eggs. Uh-oh, you are aggressive, so we don't want that. We'll do one of each. They're both humble and tolerant, which is amazing. Faster and cheaper incubation. That'll just be a minute. Large hotel, coming over guest. Get a large one. And get power online to this. More fossils, check. We definitely want to get some of these guys online.
Of the park.
Let's go ahead and release the dunk. I think they need sharks as well. They need fish. Okay, well, fish we can do. And there. Okay. Hopefully that makes them happy. Yep, their comfort should come up. Let's come in here, synthesized dinosaur. I want to look at what they hate. They don't like the Megalodon. That's the only thing. And they are 75% tolerant, so we could do these guys as well. Let's go back out here. Faster and cheaper expeditions. We're just trying to barrel it down. We're very close on everything. And you guys don't need anything really, but we're just gonna do this. I know we're running long, but I don't want it to go just an extra episode for me to finish it up. So let's just knock this out. Because we still have 30 minutes.
Put the drone to work.
We need to make sure these guys are happy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
They
we are
need
pleased to
pasture.
welcome a Tapejara to the park.
And they are all happy. That's good. So we have that. We just need the guests. And so economy, shelter coverage, and transportation need to go up. That's fine. For guests, we can get a transportation up here. Something like that. Go ahead and connect you up like that.
Attention personnel. A new monorail station.
Expeditions, fossils. Grab you and grab you while we're at it. It'll just be a hot sec. How's my amenity coverage, by the way? 100, 100, 100, 99. Transportation rating is in the toilet. So if I go to management views, look at transportation, seems to be all right with me. We could even loop this back around. So if I come into here, edit monorail track. What? Oh. There we go. Coming in here. Do all that, begin this. Start looking in here, synthesize dinosaur. What don't you like? You don't have any issues, you're just very problematic, let's say. And then you guys don't have any issues as well. So we just want comfort and everything to be happy. Modify your genome. We'll just make all of this good. Again, we can't have intolerance. And then you, we will be releasing both of these, so hopefully push this over the edge. Okay, we are making tons of money. Again, we have 30 minutes left. Oi.
I spend a lot of time just observing the dinosaurs and making notes on their behavior. I lose hours like
what's
that.
affecting my
and
appeal? That's really
time
good.
lost on my tasks,
Species
too.
target
Could
is
you help with this
not
one?
helpful. Let's actually add more attractions while we're at it.
A higher park rating will make it much easier for me to find future clients. I suggest we increase it, sooner rather than later.
Add attraction. Let's just make a lab tour there. And then we'll just add another attraction. Another activity center over here. Maybe not. Fine. There. Add an attraction. We'll make you rock climbing.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to scale new heights with a visit to our unparalleled
Let's
rock
check
climbing
our
center.
maintenance post. Ooh, we definitely need maintenance. Coming over here, let's open the shelter. Please don't have another. Oh my gosh, you did. That's fine though. Over here, get that. All of you guys, begin tasking. Oi, okay. Well, we can do that. And that'll work. Coming over here. Okay, we'll see if that finished up. That's good. It's just the question is... Right, everything is already fixed. Economy, yeah, that'll come back. That's all good still. Just add guests. We will need food over here, most likely. How much of you do I have? Let's modify your genome. I'll just begin tasking and get a few of you guys in here. Since it's such a large exhibit, we can probably get a lot in here. Vehicle under threat, that's fine. I just need 200 more guests. That's all I need. That's fine. We have rabies researched. All right, we push it to the limit, everyone. We push it to the limit. We have 30 minutes. Everything here is fine. What can I do to increase my appeal? That's up. I need more dinosaur visibility, which are already all visible. Fossils. You guys are resting. That's working. That's almost ready. Select eggs. And nope, we're not taking you. You're all tolerant and other things. Let's go ahead and do this. Cheaper incubation, faster incubation, go. More dinosaurs. I'm surprised though that we don't have a target species upgrade, like getting more points there. Okay, they're all recovered. That's good. Let's synthesize more of you guys. Begin tasking. Can I train any of you? Generalist, maybe. Scientist, generalist, train. Because you guys are 700. Oh my gosh. Yes. Get that online. You guys are almost done. You guys are fine. You guys will be released shortly. You guys have come out. Tab. That gets you to 100. Okay, and then we can just do that. Begin tasking, motivated. Alright, so that will take a hot sec. We are at releasing these guys as long as they're not aggressive. So if I look at you, you guys don't have any issues as of right now. Select eggs, please. Oh my gosh, they're both amazing. That would take 3 minutes. Research, rest you. Once they're done incubating, we're just going to come in here, select eggs, begin incubation, faster, boom, boom, and boom. Coming over here, let's go ahead and release these guys. We've already done that. Fossils will be done shortly, then we can do the other 2 dinosaurs, although species doesn't really matter. Replacement contracts will be fine. We're not going to get that bit, that is okay. Well, we did just get it, so I'm happy about that.
You ever heard of a keystone species? It's one that has a disproportionate impact on their ecosystem compared to other organisms. You, my friend, are this company's keystone species.
You guys are ready? Hopefully you guys are good. that should have also increased my overall awesomeness. That's a completed genome, so coming over here, synthesized dinosaur, plesiosaurus, modify our genome, traits, fitness, not an issue, tolerance, yes, and humility, yes, sure. And motivated there. Faster incubation. Oh, I don't want incubation. Can I just do that? Yeah. Actually, no. Yep. Lose that. Yeah. That's fine. How are we going to do this? We're up an amazing amount, by the way. Guest counts, shelter coverage needs to come up, and publicity rating needs to come up. All that is basically 100. Guests. Throw that there. You guys are still happy, right? And how much room do you guys have? Area is still amazing, so let's actually just make some more. In fact, we are done with expeditions. And I just need... You would be good. Cheaper synthesis would be good as well. And... welfare specialist. Okay, actually let's do you instead. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we're so close. Triple speed. You guys are almost going to be ready to go, right? Synthesizing. Unfit, don't care about you. We can just do that. Begin. You. Rest.
You're making paleo-curation into an art,
Challenge
my friend.
complete.
So let me be the first to say, I want a cut of the profits if you end up getting a book deal or something, huh?
Okay, challenge is complete. There we go. Ah, that's not what I want. There it is. Challenge is complete. Oh. Okay. Well, we did it. It took a little bit longer, mind you, and I can't have you. We'll just go ahead and do another female. Do that. Oh, that one, how long did it take us? 2 hours and 14 minutes, mind you. But we managed to get it done. It was the Kronosaurus that I believe was the real big driver. But that will do it for today's episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic time. But we will pick up with whatever the next challenge is. Once again on Jurassic Difficulty. But with that, I will catch you guys at the next one. Dr. Munchkin, signing out.